Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's Tommy the Iron Beast. We are getting into She-Hulk episode 3. Looking forward to seeing what happens now. We found out that Abomination is trying to be a good guy, but then at the very end we found out that he's been out there cage fighting for money and all that kind of stuff. So obviously he's got guards that are letting him out, or he's somehow breaking out, jumping fences, whatever he does. I really love the take on this character, the humor, the way that I've made him pretty quaint and quite funny to listen to. I guess the flip side is going to be the evil side. How is he when he's in the Abomination format? Is he super evil, or is he quite cognitive but just a bad guy? What version of him are we going to see this time? Obviously, the Hulk's taken off into space, so we may not see him again. Hopefully, we get one more cameo at the end. It sort of seems like he'd come back in the last episode or something like that as a cameo after everything gets to its sort of outrageous climax of good versus evil and whatever's going to happen. But yeah, should be pretty good. I do like having the Hulk's character in there. It's a bit familiar. So it's going to be interesting over these next couple of episodes if we don't see him, to see how well Jen Walters, She-Hulk, and of course Abomination carry things, and whoever else we might see. But anyway, guys, that's about all I've got to say about this episode so far. So let's just get in and see what it's all about. The People versus Emil Blonsky. This should be funny. Holy crap, that's a prison and a half. She's pissed.
You said to my face that you never turn into the Abomination anymore.
No, I said I choose not to. I was forced to leave my cell. I returned of my own free will. And his name is...
Wow.
Wong. Just Wong. And his internet
Okay.
is a little chaotic. Sorcerer who lives in New York, or a librarian who lives in Nepal.
Forgot about Wong. It's going to be cool to see him in here.
I know you can't wait to see Wong. I get it. Just remember whose show this actually is.
Ever since it's been revealed that Jennifer Walters has a superhero alter ego called She-Hulk.
Or that hashtag the big green woman.
They took the Hulk's manhood away, but then they gave it to a woman?
So the Me Too movement and now all the original prosecutor who put the Abomination away all those years ago. Gideon.
Emil deserves a fair hearing.
You have to respond.
Holloway beckons. Dennis.
No, what? Not Jen Walters.
Mallory Book is also in the Superhuman Law Division.
Yeah. No, I can't talk to a 10 about embarrassing man stuff. She could be my next fiance.
That's Scott.
Not be involved.
He's been defrauded by an ex-girlfriend and wants to file a suit against her to get his money back.
Yeah.
The girlfriend in question is a shape-shifting light elf from New Asgard.
Wow, Dennis.
Okay, well, to be fair, I thought I was dating Megan Thee Stallion.
Guest star Megan Thee Stallion.
What part of shapeshifter did you not get?
Walters, I received your message.
Good luck, Dennis.
I extracted him from the prison against his own wishes because I required a worthy opponent as part of my training to become Sorcerer Supreme. I'm not erasing everyone's memories, not again.
That's not what I was thinking, Dennis.
Send him to the mirror dimension.
You show up at the hearing and explain everything.
Very well. We'll reserve sorcery for strategy B.
Don't tap your nose.
So, Mr. Bukowski,
Oh, I love the humor in
how
it.
many in cash and gifts did you spend on the Megan Thee Stallion imposter?
No, it's more like 175.
$175,000.
He's such a twerp.
Whole house in parts of the country, Mr. Bukowski.
Yeah, right.
This guy's a caveman. He's stuck in the 80s.
I'm gonna drop the case.
Wait, what? Just now? You
The
just...
truth is, I think someone...
That she's the shapeshifter?
I knew, This is Pug.
Hey, man. I think somebody towed my cyber truck. You there?
Yeah, it's the shapeshifter.
Security!
Not cool. Let that be a warning.
Live from outside the ultra-high security prison.
Can we get a word? Is it true you were rejected by the Avengers?
Rumored to have been rejected by the Avengers.
Rejected by the Avengers? I doubt it. She never even tried.
In light of recent evidence of a prison escape, I think we all know how this is going to go. So let's keep this brief.
Do you feel you have been rehabilitated?
I've spent every day of my incarceration focused solely on redemption. Metaphysically, spiritually, karmically, cosmically, interdimensionally,
etc. Mr. Blonsky does own a plot of land on which he plans to work and reside. He plans to open a meditation retreat on the property.
It's not going to go down well.
you know.
And how does Mr. Blonsky intend to fund this endeavor?
He is currently in a long-term committed relationship with several pen pals, all of whom have pledged to financially support him.
Excuse me? My soulmates. We met through the prison pen pal program. They are my better eights.
He's awesome. I love it.
He's helped countless prisoners learn how to read.
Instead of toilet wine, prisoners make toilet kombucha.
I'll release you, Linda.
Yeah. Okay, we're done with Carl.
That all?
Finally!
I lost track of time. Have you ever heard of a Kumite?
Asgard is not a place. It is a people.
Thor's inspirational speeches are not admissible in court. Your Honor, this case is very cut and dry.
No rational adult would have believed my client's texts were from the real Megan Thee Stallion.
He absolutely believed that he was dating the real Megan. So, Miss Runa, your motion to dismiss is denied. I'm changing my ruling.
Impersonating a judge is illegal. Get down from there.
He's terrible. He's mischief.
I gave him no choice. I offered him asylum at Kamatage, but he was quite adamant he'd be returned and repay his debt to society.
Oh, that's awesome. What an awesome testimonial.
He chose to return to his cell.
When Blonsky uncontrollably becomes abomination, isn't he a raging monster out for blood?
Can he control himself?
Force is not necessary.
As you can see, I'm in full control.
Okay, everybody.
He is in control. Wow, that's a twist.
Forgive Mr. Blonsky's enthusiasm. He didn't intend to frighten anyone.
Mr. Blonsky could have broken free, but has chosen to remain in his cell. He deserves a future as a free man and a productive citizen.
I'll bet they decline him, then he turns into the evil abomination.
The Sorcerer Supreme, master of the mystic arts.
Just admitted to facilitating a prisoner escape, which is a crime.
I must depart.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck imprisoning the Sorcerer Supreme. And that was well done.
You plan to take Blonsky down when he rampages again?
And then I get to my car, and some protester has written on it, "Monster defending a monster."
God, Dennis Bukowski.
The man is almost terminally deluded.
I'd call him gross.
Hey, would you be willing to say that under oath? In your opinion, Miss Walters, do you think that Dennis Bukowski would believe that he could actually pull Megan Thee Stallion?
Yeah, of course he does.
Absolutely believe that he's dating the real Megan Thee Stallion because he is truly that delusional.
No further questions, Your Honor. I award full damages to Dennis Bukowski in the amount of $175,000.
There's only one Megan Thee Stallion.
I wish there was a way we could remove her powers and make sure she doesn't victimize anyone else.
You can't remove Abomination's powers. The serum's in his blood. I bet they're going to decline him and then he's going to turn full evil.
We hereby grant Mr. Blonsky's release on parole effective immediately.
Awesome. Awesome.
Mr. Blonsky is prohibited from turning into abomination indefinitely. Is ordered to wear an inhibitor in perpetuity.
Thank you, Jen. I'm in your debt, yeah. Spiritually, of course.
Just stay out of the news.
I mean, they're going to write a story about you one way or the other, you know. Better to be a part of it, really.
Yeah, good advice.
She-Hulk.
Yeah, my name's Jennifer Walters, not She-Hulk, and my client's name is Emil Blonsky, not the Abomination.
We have to take a break. When we come back, She-Hulk shares her diet and exercise secret.
Sorry, what?
Diet and exercise secret. So typical. She's a She-Hulk, so she doesn't have to diet. She doesn't have to exercise.
Oh, wait. Get off me.
You better be able to back it up.
Oh, what are these weapons?
Let's do this.
Good.
Sorry.
Sorry. Ouch. Bad idea, go back.
That did not go exactly
exactly as I imagined it. Did you get it?
No, I couldn't pierce that nasty green skin.
Boss gonna be mad.
Oh, someone wants her blood.
Woke up this morning, I feel so bad and important.
Hey, there's my new favorite client.
He's a bit of a low-key boss.
I will kill for you, Megan Thee Stallion. Dial it back.
All right. Yeah, it was a good episode. Had the humor again. I like Emil Blonsky's character. He plays it so well. It's so funny. Interesting twist to see him be in control of his abomination turn, and so even he's been able to control it better than the Hulk initially could. You know, he can turn into it, and obviously he's had the same amount of time though, and less wars and stuff to battle, so he's probably had a lot longer to focus on controlling his change and how he is in that state. But definitely cool to see him so cognitive and just calm in that state. So he's a giant, isn't he? He's huge. I did like seeing She-Hulk at the end there with the crims. You know, she's got all this power and stuff, but she was so low-key the way she moved and just dodged a couple of things. And, you know, she could just crush people, but she just sort of flicked them around and stuff. So that was quite interesting. Obviously, we've got a hint at someone that's got an interest in getting a blood sample of hers, obviously, because they want to recreate a Hulk themselves, or maybe just get the serum. And Wong was quite funny. I love the whole thing that he admits to the crime, and they actually think they're going to hold him to a crime. It's like, dude, he's a Sorcerer Supreme. You're not going to hold him to anything. And then he's like, okay, I've got to go. Boom. I love the humor, but I love that it's sort of in context. Would be cool to see a bit more large-scale action going on, some Avenger-type kind of powered stuff, but I guess it's going to build to that in the last episode. The court case thing was a nice break, just adding a bit of substance to the show as well. It's funny to have Dennis's character in there because I thought he was very much a throwaway character in that first episode. But all in all, I'm definitely enjoying the show so far. It's pretty good. That's going to be it for me on this video, guys. Hope you're enjoying the show as much as I am. As usual, put any comments down below of other shows that you could recommend, and I'll get to watching those as soon as I can. That's going to be it for me, and until the next one, take it easy.